everyone, we're back. We're looking at a, man, I don't even know what to call, what is this? What would you call this?
Yeah, it's a 1930 two-door sedan, Model A, that we call a Model J.
Model J, where did that name come from?
Model J comes from my designer, my builder, the concept guy, and his name's Jason. And I dubbed this car Model J after this man to my right.
I should introduce you briefly. This is Maynard. And actually, that's more of a Tool, the band reference, but, you know. So
Yes, I understand.
You may not get, you've heard that before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Maynard.
He may have, I haven't.
So, tell us a bit about the car.
The car started out as a barn find. First thing I did is chop it off the trailer, and went from there. I had visions, made a one-off frame, found the motor for it, found out the cooling had to be a lot bigger than what we had room for, so the radiator's in the back. We plumbed the radiator, coolant through the frame. The whole car is all pretty.
How are you cooling the radiator then? Where are you getting airflow from in the back?
The belly pan actually flows into the fan shroud. It's kind of like an air scoop, and that's why the back panel is louvered. It's all functional.
Three fans also drive the air through.
That helps.
Yes.
So let's hear, what are the specs on the motor?
It's a Ford 390 FE block from 1964. It's out of a Thunderbird. It's built pretty nice. It's pushing about 460 horsepower, and it's just an old school motor. Hard to find parts for it, you know.
So I got to know about, man, everyone's going to ask about the seats. I see it says San Francisco on them, and the seats look like they could be some medieval torture device, but you guys say they're comfortable?
You know, a farmer sat in them 13, 14 hours a day, and they push on the right points. Basically, everything on this car is functional. We just wanted to make the functional parts look pretty. You know, nothing's there for fluff, other than the pinstripes. Everything's functional.
So you said that you basically you tore apart some couches in order to get the leather for the doors.
All that leather is very old distressed leather, as you can see. It took 8 separate pieces to make that car.
Did you? You just go into like a Haverty's store when no one was looking with a big knife and just start cutting?
Cut it all out. No, well, not quite. Bomber jackets, and then we took them, spread them out, and then I took some dye so we could match them a little bit, and tapped it around and what have you. So we tried to massage them somewhat, but you can see that they are old leather, old distressed leather.
It looks awesome. So we were just talking to Adam over, is it Adam's Polish or
Adam's Polish, and that's the only wax as a commercial we use on all of our cars.
See, I've been a long time kind of Xano whore, you know, I mean, I've been using this stuff for like the better part of 8-9 years now, but you're swearing by this guy's stuff.
I am, and we have used it as long as I have built cars, and as long as Adam has been around, I have used his polish.
You know, we dust it 3 times a day, and you can see everything in it. So, and this is the original color the car was when it rolled off of Henry Ford's assembly line.
Of course it was, because all of them were black. You could have black, or black back then.
Yep, that's it. That's it. And we actually drove this car. We drove it in and to this spot.
Not a trailer queen. I like it.
We trailered it to a location, and then it drove it in.
They drove it in, right?
Yeah, it's still a show car, so we got to keep it clean. You know?
Of course, of course. Well, guys, I really appreciate you taking the time and talking with us today. And
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good show.